Hi, welcome back. This is session 7 of our 8-session beginner cello course. We're almost to the end. So today we're going to be building upon what we learned previously with the bow, and we're going to be playing a song that you already know that uses 2 strings. You know it. We're going to be playing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, focusing on bow control with the right hand. At any point in this video, if you find your hand cramping up or getting sore or tired, definitely feel free to pause the video, shake your hand out, dip your hand in that bucket of honey like we did in the last video, and just relax. I don't want you to hurt yourself while you're doing this. First, let's warm up with a D major scale, and then we'll jump right into our music. I'm going to get started with the D major scale. So we've already gone over the D major scale. If you don't remember, or if you need a little bit of a refresher, definitely go back to one of the previous videos where we play the D major scale, or pull out that sheet music I provided and just practice it on your own a little bit at first, just as a little refresher, but I'm going to play. Feel free to play with me if you're ready. 1, 2, ready, go. Okay, I feel pretty warmed up. Let's jump right in. So with Twinkle Twinkle Little Star using the bow, the biggest thing that we're gonna have to think about is the string crossing. So moving from one string to the next. So for example, at the beginning we go D, D, back and forth. Then I'm going to tilt my bow towards the A string. Remember, the A string is your high string, so to your left. So I move my bow this way. So you can see I'm just rolling across. My arm kind of comes up a little bit. All right, so now I'm gonna play A. B, A. Okay, now I need to get over to the D string, right? For the 4 on D, which is the note G. So notice my hand is kind of hovering over the D string. I'm getting ready. And then what I'm going to do is, at the same time, I'm going to put my left hand down and my right arm down. So watch this in slow motion. Just like that. So I'm going to do it one more time. I'm going to reset. So here's me playing the open A, or there we go. Now, moving everything all at once together at the same time. Now, I'm ready to go, so I'm going to play my up bow. So move the bow from the tip to the frog. So, and just keep going. Same thing. So now I'm moving everything over to the A string. D string, so. To the A string, roll it over, roll, going over, one last time, move your left and right arm at the same time, or your left hand, your right arm, boom. Altogether, that's going to look like this. One thing to note while we're going through this is we're not doing any bow retakes. So a retake is when we go, for example, from a down bow to another down bow, and it looks like that motion, so like this. We're not doing any retakes at this point. Since we're just getting started, I just want to make this as easy as possible for you so we can be successful. So we're just going to be going back and forth, just saying down, up, all just back and forth over and over and over. So that'll be a little bit easier, and that'll get you in the habit of doing down bows and up bows. One thing I want you to check really quickly before we continue is think about how your right hand feels right now. So are you holding the bow too tight? Is it squeezing? Are you like, ugh? You know, do you feel anything in your arm? Is your shoulder up maybe? Are you bowing without straightening your arm? These are little things that we've talked about during this course that are super important to always be aware of in the back of your mind. That also includes the left hand. So, you know, is your elbow out enough that everything feels balanced? Is your thumb behind your second finger? Are you playing in the right spot? Are your fingers evenly spaced? All those kind of things are really important to just always think about. And you'll eventually get to the point in your cello playing where you're not going to think about that. It's just going to be second nature and super easy. And I can't wait to help you get to that point. But for now, always be thinking about these things as you're playing. The last thing I'd like to do is play a duet with you. It's one of my favorite things to do with students. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to play an accompaniment to Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. And so what I want you to do is play Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star with the bow. And we're going to go about this fast. So if you're not quite at that point yet, that's totally okay. Just keep practicing and then come back and let's try it. So I'm going to play something different. Make sure you're not listening to the notes I'm playing or the speed I'm playing them, because I'll be playing faster notes. I'll be playing eighth notes while you're playing quarter notes. But if we can do this right, this is going to sound so beautiful together. So let's try it. I'll count us off. Ready? 1, 2, ready, go. Yay, how did it go? That was so much fun. Great job. You are now finished with session 7 of our 8-session beginner cello course. I can see the light. We're almost done. We just have one more to go. So what I'd like you to do for your homework for this session is to practice Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star with the bow. So I'm going to be thinking about, you know, a smooth, beautiful tone, the best you can do. I would love to see, you know, straight bows or as straight as possible. And remember, the way to make a straight bow is to push your arm out. Remember, we talked about the boxer movement. So think about your bow, your right hand. That's the most important thing for this homework assignment. So record a video of yourself playing Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star with the bow as fast or as slow as you can do it beautifully. And then post it in our private group. I'll see you in the next video. Happy practicing!